In this video, I'm going to begin work on the biggest, the largest, the most detailed theme park you have ever seen in Roblox. Welcome to the video. So pretty much my idea for this park is to have different sections. So there'll be a ice section, there'll be a desert section, there'll be a forest section, and there'll be a whatever you guys decide. There is going to be a special section which can be based on anything that you want. Space, you know, ocean, whatever you guys want. Just leave what you guys want in the comments. But pretty much what I need to do now is I need to build a big entrance that's really grand, really huge, just to give an impression on all of the people walking into the park. So I'm going to build out this main area here. So now we want to actually start making the entrance. Now I'm thinking of making a huge archway over here that has the logo in the middle. But first of all, if we're going to want to be able to do this, we need to start building up on the sides here to build the archway over here. And it's going to be a stone archway. So if we just come over here and build up, we can start making it look very nice. Okay, sweet. So now that we've got these little pillars on the side, we can actually start making some work on this. So we can start building along here. Now, I need to make some sort of an archway. I can't just have it to be rock. So we're just going to build the bottom part here and then hopefully make it look decent. I need to make it look as natural as possible, but for me, that is very difficult. We're gonna have to try and not make it so symmetrical. It's gonna have to be different because otherwise it's not exactly looking natural. I also know that I'm gonna have to place a lot of rocks, which is not going to be very fun. So we've got a decent amount of an arch building over here. However, we need space up here for the sign to be. So if we just start to build out, well, not out over there, but we need to start to build a sort of rock podium. I think that should be fine. We just need enough to display the logo, display the icon on. Now, before I get into all the details on this rock face, we should probably paint this ground. So I'm thinking a sort of brownish color to resemble the rock. That's disgusting. We do not want the green. Let's change that to be black, maybe. Yeah, that's not that bad. But we need some sort of rock color that will match our rocks here. We don't exactly want it to be that yellow. I think this should be fine. We're gonna have like ticket stands in here, which is pretty much just gonna be stools, and then we'll have some, you know, pretty much the same things that everyone has in every sort of park. Pretty much the basics of what we need to have in here. So anyway, now that we've painted the floor there, we can start building and placing all the rocks in. I'm going to use the bigger rocks because then I can put in more detail faster. So let's start to build it. You know, I've literally only just done this small part, and I can tell you that it is not fun placing these rocks. It's so tedious. It's just placing the same rocks over and over and over again. Rotate, place, and also you gotta make it look somewhat like it's, you know, natural. It's just sort of annoying though. Now I'm thinking that it just looks a bit rocky. Well, of course. I'm thinking I should add some stuff like bushes around, because then it'll actually add some greenery to it. Just subtle stuff like that, but I mean, that looks very nice, so. Currently this is looking like some sort of over-textured Minecraft emerald block. Meaning I need to add some sort of spice to it, add some sort of theme to it. Since I haven't done this side yet, and I've only done this side, I'm gonna add some distorted stuff, maybe some crash stuff, as if this is like a plane wreckage or something like that. In my opinion, I need to start adding some details like lampposts, cars, whatever. Just stick some cool, interesting, visually nice stuff to look at. For example, placing stuff like lanterns, gold, and you know, maybe even like a chest here. Let's put that there. Ooh, you know, it'd be really nice if I put like a vehicle car here. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Let's do that. So I think the way that I'm going to do that is by using these primitives. So I've never actually built a vehicle in Theme Park Tycoon 2 before, so this is going to be very interesting. So I think that would be a decent location for it. I think in terms of pickup trucks, that's not looking that bad. It's not looking great, but it's not looking that bad. So let's give it some colors and let's actually start adding some details to it. Okay, so I'd say that right side is looking fine right now. We've got the vehicle on there and we've got a lot of texturing over here. We can now begin work on the left side, which is pretty much just going to be the right side but copied over and also without the car. So I can just cut to that. So I'll see you guys in a bit.
One eternity later.
Okay, finally, we have actually managed to get the left side looking good and the right side. So it's pretty much now just working on the underneath here. So we can actually, first of all, get some light in here. But we also need to get the gates, the entrance gates, like the place that you pay and everything like that. Also, this front up here is going to have wood on top of it so that I can put the logo on it. And the logo is pretty much just going to be the name. But as you can see by here, we need a name. So if you guys have any name ideas, leave them in the description, and the one I most like I will put on here and put it as the logo. So let's first start building all the wooden supports in here. So I'm going to get some walls and we can start from there. We need to build some sort of border around the top part here. Maybe I can just use a wooden pole. Yeah, but a bigger one like that. Very nice. There you go. I think that looks pretty good, pretty grand as an entrance. Now for the interior. So first of all, let's just cover these walls. Now I'm going to use some primitives to place some pillars in here, as I can imagine this probably weighs quite a lot. So we're going to have to put some pillars in here to make it look more realistic. You know, this floor was good at the beginning, but I think I'm going to change it. I'm going to change it to wooden planks, because yeah, see, that just fits the area more. Okay, so now to build the booths. So okay, so I think this is a reasonable little ticket stand. We've got some details here, and we've got the actual guys here ready to get your tickets. So, yeah. Okay, so now comes the end of the video. To recap on what we've done, we have the right side, which contains a car that seems to have crashed. We have the left side of this, which is pretty much just mostly rubble comparing to the right side. We have the large sign at the top, which is awaiting a big logo. And we have the little ticket booths, which allow guests to pass through while buying tickets. So that was the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, it would really mean a lot if you could subscribe, as this is a brand new channel and it would really help out. Anyway, thanks for watching and goodbye.